Hi, Robbie Wong here, and I'm joined by my co-host,
I'm Winston Wong.
and we are playing Brawl with Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy, legendary creature. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. 5 green blue. Spin the wheel. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So we have a whole slew of mana dorks here. There are 17 different pieces of ramp. It's almost a third of the deck. This column is like expensive or like ramp plus, like it does ramp and it does something else. We have crowd control in the form of only 2 cards, Ugin and Mass Manipulation. We have counter spells in the form of only the 2 cards, Frilled Mystic and Voracious Greatshark. Thassa, Deep Dwelling, pairs well with our removal suite. Dungeon Geist freezes, Wicked Wolf fights, Dream Eater bounces, Kugla fights, Agent steals, Thorn Mammoth fights, Meteor Golem just flat out destroys. And we have a couple other payoffs, Krasis to reload, and Cavalier of Gales, which I'm eyeballing now to be Questing Beast, but we'll see. A bunch of lands, I think 24 lands, and Incubation and Once Upon a Time help you to find whatever creature you're looking for, and Heroic Intervention does its best impression of Counterspell.
And then Big Pig to end it all.
Yeah, and End, aptly named End-Raze Forerunners. If you can pull into that with one of the Kinnan activations is a sweet feeling. Deck so far has been feeling really powerful in the Brawl format currently. It has a fantastic late game. Brawl, you're already starting with some extra life and a free mulligan, so you can really stick it to the aggro decks. Terror of the Peak. Ready. Aim.
Oh.
Fire. Grun.
All right. Oh, is it Grumgully? Is that who it is?
Grumgully? Grungully? Yeah.
Grumgully.
Might get a quick Nissa. And the aforementioned End-Raze Forerunners.
There you go.
So I think we're foresting into Paradise, and then see what happens after that.
So Grumgully is what, 1 red green? So it's
he is a goblin.
Oh, he's a goblin. Goblin shaman, and each other non-human creature that you control that enters the battlefield gets a +1/+1 counter on it.
Uh-oh, is this the game where Castle Vantress does a walk of shame? I have no island in sight. 1, 2, 3. Right on time. Okay, so I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I think Kinnan into Arcane Signet, and then we can Nissa next turn.
Okay.
Keenan's probably going to eat a lightning bolt, or shock, rather.
Well, you could cast Heroic Intervention, right?
Oh, I can, can't I? That mana rock math. Minus plus. That's how I like to think of it.
You still have... You have 3 mana now, right?
No, just 2. No, you're right, 3. I stand corrected. Well, if you're curious at home, I like to think of my mana, like I count up all my mana available, then I subtract the converted mana cost of the mana rock, then add whatever it can. But in this instance, it's +2, which was my bad. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually End-Raze Forerunners. 4, 7. No, I have to tap this for it, don't I? Yeah, that's not worth it. We're going to Nissa and then do it. Can I?
Remember, all his creatures have haste now.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't. Whatchamacallit? Cannot Kinnan spin the wheel. Yeah, I can still cast Heroic Intervention, right? And I just open this up to removal.
Wait, are you? Yes, you can still cast Heroic Intervention.
Yeah. This is 2 and 1. Oh man, we were worried about the quote unquote aggro deck. We're gonna End-Raze Forerunners.
Which appears to be just ramping.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
Not sorry enough to not do it. So
Yeah. Wait.
Nissa first. Nissa first, right?
Yeah. Nissa, the Thornwood Falls. There we go. Yeah. Is End-Raze Forerunners lethal? Yes. By 2.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Because by 2, yeah. It's like it's 20. It's not 25.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast game. I'm surprised there wasn't more early play from him.
Yeah.
I mean, he as a commander gives +1/+1 to non-humans, so you'd expect there to be some non-humans to hit the battlefield to get the the aggro going.
Actually, their curve is not low. I mean, they're playing, Questing Beast, Krenko, but they're also playing End-Raze Forerunners, Impervious Great Worm, Thorn Mammoth, Scare and Hellkite, Howling Giant. They're trying to get Embercleave and Great Henge online.
Oh, this is like bigger Gruul
Yeah.
Stompy.
Yeah, this is big Gruul.
Gotcha. What? If you're gonna go big Gruul, and you tell me what you think, Winston, like I think there are better commanders for big Gruul than just adding a couple +1/+1 counters.
I'm assuming they might have something that I don't know. I'm looking at it. Whether the +1/+1 counters. What was that card that was that we saw last time that gave?
Oh, it's the green planeswalker, the 2 and a 1, and it gives +1/+1 counters and then makes them all. Maybe that card makes an appearance there.
Because for planeswalkers they're playing both Domries. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Add red or green. Creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered, and yeah, so they're using Domri as ramp as well, and then
to go from 4 to 6. Like I really like the Rada Heart of Keld. The Rada Heart of Keld red green build. That ramps out Rada pretty quick, and then she goes to town.
Yeah.
And I'm not so sure I would be pulled into big red green with that card as the commander.
I mean, I guess part of it is that sorry, Grumgully is fairly inexpensive.
Maybe that's the draw. Who am I to say? Maybe they know something that we don't, and we just caught them on a bad day, bad hand. Yeah.
I guess people will play Grumgully in a proliferate deck. That seems like a good start. Good way to do it.
Oh yeah. No, I could see that. Because then you can guarantee all of your critters are coming in with the necessary prerequisite
of a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, to be manipulated. Grumgully the Generous. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be it for us.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.